uh, nearly 35 years of experience in operations and supply chain. I've been involved in industry as an executive with companies such as Dell Computer, was a VP in worldwide operations, with Unisys, with Overland Storage, and I've also been involved in management consulting. I used to run Ernst & Young's Global Supply Chain and Operations Consulting Group. I ran SAIC's Supply Chain Group. I ran the Unisys Supply Chain Operations Group. And my background has crossed both consulting and industry, so I bring both perspectives.
Thank you. Can you talk about what is intelligence in supply chain?
Yes. So let's talk about the intelligent supply chain and what are the characteristics. The characteristics of the intelligent supply chain are essentially to manage at high speed all the various aspects and risks and events that occur in the supply chain. So, for instance, it's information, collecting information from a wide variety of sources, everything from customers to suppliers and everything in between. It's dashboards to understand that very quickly, know what's going on. It's analytics to figure out not only what went on, but also what will go on. And then lastly, it's talent management and the capabilities of the people to interpret this and to manage the supply chain. So intelligence involves information, data, analytics, response, strategy, and people.
And what does intelligent supply chain mean?
What it essentially means is that it's a supply chain from suppliers, point of first supply to the end customer and back, that anticipates what's going to happen, that reacts to things that are happening and have happened very quickly, that makes the best decisions and trade-offs in doing what is the supply chain's ultimate goal, which is satisfying customers and managing the brand equity, generating cash, and maintaining a cost structure that's very competitive, all while mitigating the risk inherent in the environment.
And where is the intelligent supply chain going?
Well, it's going very quickly into a supply chain that consists of two different levels. The first level at the bottom is automation of decisions based on information coming from a variety of sources, structured and unstructured. And at a higher level, it's high capabilities in the people who manage the supply chain to set the direction and respond to changes. So intelligent supply chain is not just information and analytics and big data and the Internet of Things, but it is layered over with high capability people. And that's what talent management is all about.
Well, thank you, Chris, for sharing today. Did you have any final recommendations?
Tell me what you mean by recommendations, Justin.
Regarding anyone who's interested in setting up an intelligent supply chain or getting involved more. Any recommend?
Yes. I think there are two sets here. The first is to look at the people, and this requires skills assessment, very good executive and managerial education, and training in new technologies and new ways of doing things. The second involves managing data along the supply chain. Looking at, for instance, they call it the Internet of Things, some people call it the Internet of Everything, but pretty much everything is connected today and supplies data. Collecting this data, providing the dashboard and analytics, or maybe the dashboard and information and metrics that tell people where it's going, what's going to happen, and then providing the analytics, including cognitive computing, that predicts what's going to happen, that predicts what the consequences in the supply chain will be, and that allows you to do scenario planning and what-if analysis on the various decisions that are being made. Two pieces. It's information and insight and talent management.
And thanks, Chris, for sharing today.
Everything else follows.
Thank you.